It's Chris Jenkins for Charlotte Vibe, and this week the Carolina Panthers are preparing for a matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs, a team that they were actually trying to duplicate what they did last year. This year, if you recall, the Kansas City Chiefs started out 1-5, went on to win 10 games in a row, and made the playoffs. So the Carolina Panthers are hoping to get a little bit of that magic. It's ironic they faced that team this year, a team that Coach Ron Rivera is familiar with from a coaching perspective, as him and Andy Reid have some history. They wouldn't say much about that. I think these guys are both trying to stay focused and play the game, but they will enjoy seeing each other. Coach Rivera did give a little bit of information about keys to success this week, saying that he got to protect the ball. And I think what he meant by this is the Carolina Panthers haven't been too good at winning the turnover margins in games. They've been on the negative side, and if they get on the positive side, that will be a key. Also, stopping the run game. And speaking of the running game, talked with Mike Tolbert about the successes this team has recently had and what's been a key. And he pointed to this locker mate, which is Jonathan Stewart. And I think there's a lot of truth to that since Stewart has come back. They didn't have a big game last week from him, but his presence, his running style, I think that's a little contagious to, the team playing hard and going out and getting victories, which they've been able to get these past two games. Cam Newton was able to speak with the media today when asked about the recent success and are we there yet. He very quickly quipped and said, no, we're just taking this one game at a time. We're not listening to things outside. And we're just focusing on what's next, which is something that they used last year, worked effectively. So hopefully that'll be something that will continue to get this team a chance for some success this year. We'll also go over the injury report, which is getting pretty long here. I'm going to read this to you guys really quickly, but we had Vernon Butler, Jeremy Cash, Gino Gradkowski, center, Colin Jones, safety, Ryan Khalil, center, Kyle Love, defensive tackle, Michael Orr with his concussion, which Coach said that he's really not saying much about when asked if he hopes the guy will come back this season. He wouldn't give any indication. Again, really, Rivera hasn't liked talking about the protocol. It's not giving any indication there of exactly where Orr is, and I think we all can just hope that he's able to return to normalcy as a person more so than focusing on the game. But continuing on, Jonathan Stewart didn't practice, but that was due to rest, and Shaq Thompson with his knee. So all those guys, for the exception of Jonathan Stewart, were held out today. So this is Chris Jenkins for Charlotte Vibe. I will continue to bring you guys updates about the team this week. As always, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like the video if you do, and I welcome your comments below. From Bank of America Stadium, thank you guys.